Sinners Bound to Change Their Own Hearts by Charles Finney. Narrated by William Crockett. Preface. Can a man in darkness change his own heart, or even change his own path? Is God just for punishing the wicked if the wicked have no chance at salvation unless God sovereignly transforms them? These questions have been argued amongst Christians for centuries, and it is no different today. It is an important debate because it truly gives insight into who God is and who we are as His creations. Truly, we can only go so far, since none of us have stood in the place of God and understand fully the human will and the fallen nature. Though this is the case, it is not wasted time wrestling for the answers as to man's role in salvation. Surely, salvation is the greatest thing we can obtain and the very thing we want the world to receive. May you be blessed as you read this book. William S. Crockett, Jr., President of God Sounds Incorporated. Introduction. Ezekiel 18, verse 31. Make you a new heart and a new spirit, for why will you die? These words were addressed to the house of Israel, who, from their history and from the verses in connection with the text, were evidently in a state of impenitency, and the requirement to make them a new heart and a new spirit was enforced by the weighty penalty of death. The death mentioned in the text cannot mean natural death, for natural death is common both to those who have and to those who have not a new heart. Nor can it mean spiritual death, which is a state of entire sinfulness, for then it should have read, "Why are ye already dead?" The death here spoken of must mean eternal death, or that state of banishment from God and the glory of His power, into which the soul shall be cast that dies in its iniquities. The command here addressed to the Israelites is binding upon every impenitent sinner to whom the gospel shall be addressed. He is required to perform the same duty upon the same penalty. It becomes, therefore, a matter of infinite importance that we should well understand and fully and immediately obey the requirements.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?